The restaurant business in Canada. What are the problems today? I've talked to about 20 restaurateurs in the last couple of months, and they are mostly owners of small cafes under 15,000 square feet. So I'm not talking about huge chains such as McDonalds, Tim Hortons, A&W and so on. And what are the main problems for small restaurants this year? First problem is that very few clients there are compared to pre-COVID times. Many businesses have gone from profitable to unprofitable or on the verge of survival. You know, people seem to forget how to go to restaurants and to spend time in a noisy company during the pandemic. And some are still afraid of being infected. And that seems to be a factor to seriously consider when opening a restaurant. Second reason, so many customers have started ordering deliveries through Uber Eats, DoorDash, and so on. But these companies, they take 20-30% commission from the restaurant for each order. And working with them is not as profitable as serving people in the dining room, when all the bill amount goes to the restaurant. The third problem is digital marketing. Managers of many restaurants have failed to adapt to the rapidly changing market. Previously, advertising on the front was enough, but now we need to know how to set up Google Ads, social media marketing, how to make targeting, and work with bloggers and influencers. So people live online, and you can't ignore this fact. The fourth problem is interior and facade. Some restaurateurs think that they can decorate the restaurants by themselves, or that the main thing is the food. Food is definitely important, but people want socialization and comfort. More and more establishments are ordering professional interior solutions, and those who ignore this trend are losing visitors. The fifth problem is smells. While in Ukraine, every restaurant has a range hood as standard, in Canada there are many places where you can stink up your clothes for 15-20 minutes. Of course, the visitor notices this unpleasant smell at home and sends the clothes to the laundry. And he probably won't come back to the restaurant or will order delivery in the best way. The sixth problem is lack of control over financial performance. I was surprised that some restaurant owners couldn't even name such basic indicators as profit of the establishment, the cost of food, taxes cost. Similarly, did not understand the structure of sales, which dish sold most often and which least often. POS, point of sale systems are popular, but many business owners don't use their possibilities. The next problem is that it can also be said that many restaurants do not have any plans, development strategies, promotional activities. So people just live as they live, and mostly restaurant owners work at the kitchen, and they forget that they have to develop this business. So in that case, the business owns a restaurant owner, not in another way. And the last problem I can say is like English language. Surprisingly, but in many restaurants, the owners are chefs or hire a waiter or cashier who communicates for them in English. It's clear that this significantly limits the potential of the business. As a conclusion, I'd like to say that some restaurateurs have not yet realized that times have changed and that the old management approach no longer work. The restaurants that survive are those whose owners are evolving, not standing still. Thank you for your attention, and I would appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel. I'm opening a restaurant in Vancouver, and I will talk about my experiences on this channel. So please push like button and subscribe if this video was helpful. Thank you.